Hey Gemini, happy birthday. It's your season, baby. I love it. I'm here for it. This is, my name's Danielle. This is Moonlight Intuition. This is going to be a general reading for you in your season. I love it. I love this for you. And if there are messages that resonate with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. This all helps my channel grow, so I truly appreciate you. And if there are any messages that resonate with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, Gemini, it's your season. Also, I'm Cancer, but I'm on the cusp of Gemini-ish, like I'm the 25th. And like in recent months or weeks or whatever, I've been like, oh yeah, I totally vibe with the Gemini energy in so many ways. Just the like multiple things that I do for income and like never wanting to be tied down and just my chatty, bubbly nature. And yeah, so I really love it. So, I mean, at the end of the day, this is a reading for you, but it's also kind of a reading for me. So here we go. Jennies. You sexy twins. Okay, first we have the King of Wands, reversed. Then we have the Page of Wands. Then we have the Ten of Swords, reversed. Okay, now there's something here about taking action and maybe having to like slow down a little bit. Now, first of all, this is your season. It's like so fun. It's such a fun season. I mean, you're so fun, Gemini. You're like the life of the party. It's that air sign. It's like a very bubbly time. And I think too, I like that like the cusp of Gemini next is Cancer. So when you mix air and water, it's like as we approach, you know, the alchemy of these two seasons, it's like the fun of blowing bubbles in water, right? It's very effervescent. So I feel like we're in a very effervescent season, and you are effervescent, my dear. Now, there's something here about the King of Wands being reversed, followed by the Page of Wands. There might just be something about wanting to return to a bit more of a beginner mindset. The King, it's like, so sometimes like when we arrive at, I mean, I'm going through this, it's like, life is a humbling experience, isn't it? And we do things a certain way, we take action in a certain way, we speak in a certain way, we show up in the world in a certain way, and we just kind of assume we're in a certain relationship or certain kinds of relationships, we make us money in a certain way. It's almost like we forget that life is going to change, right? It's like, think back to your life, whoever may be watching this, whatever phase of life you're in, like you think back to your life, it's like, you're not the same person you were 10 years ago, let alone 6 months ago. Things are changing. And all to say, it's like, I think Gemini, be open to the idea that you're entering a phase, a version of yourself, a chapter, an era, it's like very Taylor said, that you've never experienced before. So, like I started doing jujitsu, I don't know why this just came to mind, and there's something about it that is, the perfect alchemy of confidence and humility, right? Because there's something that's very confident to be like, holy shit, I'm doing this. I'm showing up. I'm learning how to fight. I'm learning how to defend myself. It's so athletic. It's like the cardio is so insane. And in fact, it's just the discipline that I'm showing up. But then there's the humility of like, oh, this girl who's half my size just like handed my ass to me, right? Because she's been training longer. So there's something, Gemini, like, I don't know how to word this, like I don't take this the wrong way. And I feel this in myself. It's almost like to be okay with like, you know, stepping down of the pedestal that maybe you felt you've been on in life, you know what I mean? And by that, I just mean like maybe with the certainty, and I say pedestal almost like, cause you are an air sign, so you see things from above. It's maybe to be like, okay, maybe there's like a higher pedestal that I'm meant to be at, but I'm gonna have to earn my way up there, right? So there's something with the King of Wands, yeah, being reversed. It's almost like, be okay with almost like dethroning yourself. And probably some of you have gone through situations in life that have just made you feel dethroned. Again, like humility. There's something really good about humility that builds a type of confidence that is like untouchable, right? And now Gemini, you're always gonna have like the personality that you have in terms of like, being, yeah, bubbly, effervescent, fun, funny, social, blah, blah, blah. But there's something about like, I think your internal world is changing, and that it's like, maybe like you're internalizing a more quiet kind of power, right? That it's like, you can start showing up in the world in a way that's less like, look at me, here I am, I'm funny, I'm here, I'm there, I'm alive, look everyone, I'm here. It's like, and you're probably will always kind of be like that. I get it. Like, again, I really feel the Gemini-ness in myself, and I'm learning about this quiet power myself as well, that it's like, you have fucking nothing to prove, Gemini. It's like that you just existing is like powerful. Then on top of that, it's almost like when you show up in the world, you can just like show up for others and be fun and blah, blah. But meanwhile, it's like your power is like undeniable. Do you know what I mean? So there's something about approaching the world with like a childlike mindset, with like a beginner's mindset, just accepting that it's like maybe in a way, even though you've made it this far in life and maybe you feel you've gained so much experience and done this and that and da-da-da, and like that it's like maybe like you're at a phase that you're like, I actually know fucking nothing. You're like, okay, there's the bricks beneath me that I've built up until now, but then you're like, whoa, there's an even higher pedestal and there's no stairs yet. I have to build these stairs, right? And so I know this is all kind of metaphorical, but whether it's like how you show up in relationships, how you make money, how you spend your time, maybe it's bad habits that you'd like to kick for better ones, right? That it's like, to accept that it's like to build these stairs will kind of require the acceptance of like, maybe I know nothing of where I'm heading. And maybe even the plan that I thought I had, that like this was kind of it, like maybe there's a whole other life ahead of me that I'm not even aware of yet. And how cool is that? Right? We all know how life is. When we're really honest with ourselves, when we look back, it's like, things don't go as planned, right? It's like things change, but always for the better. And when you kind of get these like wins, or you feel really like at home and grounded and in your body and in your life, it's like, thank God, right? So yeah, Gemini, there's something about maybe you're starting really anew, and to embrace that, and don't be afraid to look bad or dumb or whatever, because that's just all hodgepodge, right? Be okay with learning. And you're an air sign, you're a mental sign. I think you like to gain knowledge and keep yourself stimulated. So it's to kind of like maybe stimulate, it's like instead of just spinning in this and then what you already know, it's to kind of like be a little Tasmanian devil and go in the unknown, right? And to be like, okay, I don't really know. Imagine if I dated different kinds of people. Imagine if I was just single for a while. Imagine if I like made money doing creative things that take less of my time and just make me happy. Imagine if I just took days off and went and had fun, right? And so this, the 10 of Swords reversed, again, is an element of air. So this is very you. I like the 10 of Swords. It's just the end of a cycle. And also to turn it upright for you. As you can see, the, oh my God, I'm using a new camera. And I'm like, I don't know what, like, why isn't it? Oh, there we go. I'm like, I just want my face on the camera. Hey, Gemini cusp. This person, so the 10 of Swords is the end of a cycle. So it's kind of interesting, right? That's like, you might be going from, I'm a king, doesn't matter the gender, to being like, oh shit, actually, I know nothing. Which is very exciting. I'm at that phase too. It's like starting new. But the thing that I like about the 10 of Swords, it's the end of a cycle for the better. But his or her hand symbol is the same hand symbol as the Hierophant, which is a major arcana, which is Taurus energy. But it's also kind of, the Hierophant is all about like seeing the divinity in things. So it's to kind of like just believe it, Gemini. You know it. I think you are feeling that maybe there's like a bigger picture or something bigger going on. And still like, and if you need kind of support or guides or, you know, teachers to help you get to where you're going next, it's to remember that like anything you see, like anything divine you see in something else, another person, nature, is just a mirror of the divinity that's in you. You have everything you need within you to go exactly where you're meant to go. I love you, Gemini. Please tell me in the comments your favorite part about Gemini season. I mean, obviously probably for you, it's like, it's my season, bitch. It's my birthday. I love the weather this time of year. And I know it's just like so nice and comforting and fun. And again, effervescent knowing that the weather will be nice for the couple months to come or the few months to come. Love you, Gemini. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, happy birthday.